Hello, welcome to this virtual platform. We'll be talking today about simultaneous equation, how to solve them. And I'll be talking to you about how to use the elimination method. The elimination method involves removing one variable in order to find the value of the other variable and then find the remaining variable. So I will explain this with an example. So we have these two sets of simultaneous equations. Now these are straightforward, which means you don't have to make any changes. You can solve them straight away. Now in doing that, the first thing is to make sure that the coefficient of one of the variables are the same, the absolute coefficient. So if we check the coefficient of x is +1 and +1, the coefficient of y is +2 and -1. So the rule is to make sure that one of the variables, they have the same absolute coefficient. And because they have 1 for x, we can start eliminating x. Now, the rule says that if you want to eliminate x, then you have to check the signs of the coefficient. Same sign of the coefficient, it means that you need to change the sign of the bottom equation. What that means is that you need to subtract the bottom equation from the top. So when the coefficient of what you want to eliminate are the same, the rule is what? Subtract the bottom equation from the top equation. All that it means is what? Change the sign of the second equation, then you add them or you sum them vertically. So I'm going to change the signs. So minus, plus, plus. Then I'm going to sum them vertically. X minus x is 0. That's the purpose of the elimination. 2y plus 1y is 3y. Then 5 plus 1 is 6. Mind you, you have to make use of the new signs. So all you have is a simple equation. 3y equals 6. So what is y? Divide both sides by 3. And y will be equal to 2. So having found y, now put the value of y into any of the two equations to find x. So we're going to substitute y, which equals to, into any of the original two equations. So I've picked the first one. X plus 2y equals 5. So if the y is 2, it means 2 times 2. That's our second step. So when I work it out, I'm going to have x plus 4 equals 5. And if I take away 4 from both sides, x will be equal to 1. So which means that my answer to the first set of simultaneous equation is x equals 1 and y equals 2. You can check it by putting the values of x and y back to see if it is correct. 2 times 2 is 4 and 4 plus 1 is 5. Now pause the video and see if you can do the second one yourself. Okay, let's check. For the a's, it's +3 and +2, they're not the same. But for the b, we have +2 and -2. We are only looking at the absolute value. So they all have 2 in front of them. Therefore, we can eliminate it straight away. And the rule says check the signs of what you want to eliminate. If I'm eliminating b, the signs are different. So different signs of b means that keep it the way it is. Keep it the way it is. Don't change the signs. So we just have to read vertically the way the signs are. So this is going to be 3a plus 2a, 2b minus 2b, -1 plus 6. That's how the rule works. So let's say if we do that, 3a plus 2a is 5a. This will cross out 0. -1 plus 6 is 5. So simple equation, 5a equals 5. So to find a, divide through by 5. So a is equal to 1. Now substitute a, which equals what, into any of the two equations. So I've picked the first one. 3a plus 2b equals -1. Now I know my a is 1, so that means 3 times 1. So here I simplify it, and I'm going to have 3 plus 2b equals -1. Minus 3 from both sides. So you have 2b equals -4. Divide both sides by 2. and b is equals to negative 2. So the answers are a equals 1 and b equals negative 2. So this is the basic simultaneous equation. We will look at where we have to modify one of the equations in the next video.